Watch this torch light a fire in seconds. This one drives fasteners into concrete. This jig cuts wood's strongest hidden joint. 10 tools. Here's which ones earn a spot on the bench. Starting strong with a 2-in-1 bench tool. A belt sander on one side, a grinding wheel on the other, both running off one motor. Swap the belt in under a second with the quick release lever. No tools needed. It handles wood, metal, even plastic, and in the demo it took a chunk of steel down to bare metal in a few passes, sparks and all. Built-in eye shield on the grinding side too, so you're not doing the one-handed goggle thing. Gun? It's loud, and the dust goes everywhere if you don't hook up extraction. Quick one for the comments. Which of these 10 have you actually used before? For a benchtop combo, this earns its spot. Next is the joint every woodworker eventually needs, a pocket hole jig, and this one's automatic, so the drill guide sets itself to your material thickness instead of you dialing it in by hand. Clamp the board in, drill through the guide, and you've got a hidden, angled screw hole that pulls two pieces together tighter than most glue joints. It comes with 50 of its own self-tapping screws to get you started, and the clamp locks the workpiece so it can't walk while you're drilling. Gun? The jig itself takes up real bench space. You'll want a dedicated spot for it, not a drawer. But for cabinets, shelves, anything that needs a strong hidden joint, this is the tool pros reach for. This one's cheap, and it solves an annoying problem. Screw heads that either sit proud of the wood or blow straight through it. It's a 9-piece countersink bit set, tapered bits with an adjustable depth stop collar, so every screw sinks to exactly the same depth every single time. In the demo, it drilled a clean, consistent countersunk hole in one pass. No second pass to widen it, no chipped wood around the rim. Comes with a wrench to lock the collar in place once you've dialed in your depth. Gun? The collars can slip loose if you're not careful tightening them, so check before every job. For flat pack furniture or built-ins, this is a cheap fix for a problem every DIYer's had. This next one isn't a power tool, it's the thing that carries all of them. A full 4-piece leather rig, oil-tanned, double-stitched at every stress point, with steel rivets so the pouches don't rip off after a month of real use. The suspenders are padded and fully adjustable, with a chest strap that keeps a heavy tool load from dragging your lower back down by the end of the day. 22 pockets total, so your tape measure, your driver, your pencil all have one home instead of living in your pockets. Gun? Leather like this needs breaking in. The first week it's stiff, but once it molds to you, it's the most comfortable rig on this list, hands down. Niche one here, but if you've ever tried applying iron-on edge banding with a household clothes iron, you know why this exists. It's a dedicated edge banding iron, adjustable from around 200 up to 428 degrees, with an LCD readout, so you're not guessing. It beeps once it hits your set temperature. In the demo, it melted the glue evenly down a full board edge in one pass. No cold spots, no bubbling. Comes with 3 replaceable heating socks and its own stand, so you're not setting a hot iron straight on the bench. Gun? Outside of cabinetry or shelving edges, you'll genuinely never use this. But if you do any edge banding at all, it's a massive step up from an iron that wasn't built for the job. Woodworkers only on this one. This one's been made since 1978, and you can tell. It's a laminate and edge banding cutter, and instead of scissors or a utility knife wandering offline, you clamp a strip in and one lever pull gives you a dead straight cut every time. Precision adjustment dial for exact width, and in the demo it sliced through a full strip of edge banding in one clean motion, no fraying at the cut line. Small enough to keep in a drawer, but built like it'll outlast the cabinet you're trimming. Gun? It's a one-job tool, and a pricey one for something that only cuts strips. But if you work with laminate or veneer regularly, the clean-cut consistency alone is worth it. Cabinet makers and serious woodworkers only. This one looks almost like cheating to watch. It's a vacuum paver lifter. You set the pad down on a paver or a tile. It seals with suction, and you just walk it into place instead of bending over and muscling a slab into position all day. In the demo, one guy laid an entire section of patterned pavers, standing almost fully upright the whole time. Long handle keeps your back straight, and the pad releases the second you need to reposition it. Con? It's built for volume work, laying a driveway or a patio. So for one paving stone by your mailbox, it's overkill. But if you're doing real hardscaping, this saves your back more than anything else on this list. Landscapers and pros only. This is the most serious tool on the list, and it's not subtle about it. It's a cordless, propellant-free fastening tool. No gas cartridges, just battery power driving a fastener straight into concrete or steel in one shot. In the demo, it sank fastener after fastener overhead into a concrete ceiling with low recoil and barely any noise for what it's doing, and it left almost no dust behind compared to drilling every hole by hand. Built for repetitive, high-volume fastening on a job site, not the occasional home project. Con? It's expensive and honestly overkill unless you're fastening constantly. This is a contractor's tool, not a homeowner's. If you're on a job site every day, though, nothing here comes close. Contractors only. And this is the one from the very start. Remember that torch lighting up in seconds? This is it. It's a propane torch head that screws onto a standard fuel canister, with a stainless tri-flame tip that lights a grill, a smoker, a fire pit, or a pile of charcoal in seconds flat. No lighter fluid, no waiting around for coals to catch. 17-inch wand keeps your hand well clear of the flame, and the flow's adjustable, so you're not blasting a full rocket flame at kindling. Con? You need your own propane or MAP Pro canister. Fuel's not included, so budget for that separately. But for anyone who grills or camps regularly, this earns a permanent spot by the fire pit. Last one, and it's the small detail tool that finishes the job the laminate cutter started. Once your edge banding's glued on, there's always a little overhang, and this mini trimmer shaves it flush in one smooth pass with its stainless blade. No sanding block, no risk of gouging the veneer underneath. It's small enough to sit in a shirt pocket, and it works on plywood, veneer, and PVC banding alike. Con, and it's a real one. This is a generic, no-name tool, and for something this small and simple, that's a gamble on how long the blade edge holds up. It does the job in the demo, but I wouldn't bet on it lasting years of daily use. Skip it if you can find a branded version for close to the same price. So, 10 tools, and if I had to keep 2, it's the Countersink Bit Set and the Pocket Hole Jig. A few bucks in drill bits did a cleaner job than tools costing 5 times as much, and that jig's the kind of joint pros build cabinets on. Everything's linked below. Tell me in the comments, which of these 10 have you actually used before? See you in the next one.